Rising, everybody. Well, some of you guys have been watching my page for a little bit, and you probably know that I have a policy. That's right. If you leave a comment on my page, I'm going to answer it, and I'm going to talk about it. Because that's the whole point. This is why we do this. This isn't meant to hurt anybody's feelings. It never has been my mission. But truth, that's what we're looking for, right? We're not looking for somebody to lie to us, are we? Because that would be that guy. Nah. And he's always going to be there to hurt you. Okay? You don't have to be this. And I got to tell you, I love this comment up here. Let me read this real quick. He says, "What is definitely what not to do. So I suppose could still be a positive concept by learning from someone's mistakes." That's wisdom speaking right there. You know what? Thank you for that comment. Because we have this narcissistic culture for whatever reason. And what we've done somehow in this country is we've taken feelings like this and we show people feelings and we take the facts and go, forget the facts. It's the feelings. We're seeing the police show up. They're the feelings police now. You see them. They're shaking down these auditors all the time. Yeah. We need to change. We need to look for truth. And you know what? When you see somebody stumble, help them. When you see somebody stumble, correct them. Because you'll be doing them a favor. If you guys are interested in learning how to do this stuff properly, I can tell you I woke up in 2015. I went down all these rabbit holes, man. We've traveled the country with no state plates. And this weekend, we have a class that's a credit, equity, debt, and foreclosure. We're going to be covering lots of stuff. One of the things we're going to be covering in specific is foreclosures. That's right. We're going to be talking about the two ways foreclosure can go. Yeah. It's not just them that can foreclose on you. You can foreclose on them too. Did you know you could do that? Did you know that your contracts have remedy? Did you know that? Did you know that you have the ability to do something that a corporation can never do? You, my friend, can fill out an affidavit and you can establish prima facie fact to somebody that can never trump that because they don't have any personal experience. These banks and everybody, they're all compartmentalized. They don't know what's going on. That's why you talk to Judy down there and she'll tell you about this much, and that's it. And then you talk to George and he tells you about this much. And the whole point of that is to keep everybody confused. Friday and Saturday night, we're going to be talking about that. This is a 2-day, 6-hour class. I'm going to show you how I foreclosed on my lender, not once, but 2 lenders. And I'm going to show you when they breach their contracts, it's time for you to start contracting. It's time for you to start operating. We're going to talk about administrating your trust. We're going to talk about sitting in that chair of administration. You're not the borrower necessarily. You're not in that capacity. You're in the capacity of, we're auditing the books here. And that, my friend, changes everything. But you've got to have the right vehicle, okay? Seriously. And it's just as simple as this. We got a lot of folks out there teaching you can do all kinds of stuff. And the problem is that we're missing the right vehicle. You see these guys going into court every day? You see them on YouTube? They're not winning. I mean, big deal. They let them talk. They let them speak. And every now and then you'll get one dismissed here and there just because they don't want to deal with it. But it doesn't necessarily mean that they were defeated. Join us this weekend. It's going to be a great class. If you guys are interested in learning more about this, please set up an interview with me. It's required. All of these classes are custom built, literally around the people that take the classes. So if you set up an interview with me and you're going through a foreclosure, this is your class. If you are wanting to fix your credit and do it yourself and you're tired of paying Lexington Law and all these other people for like forever to fix your credit, or like people like Cam Riley to fix your credit, and they just don't. They just take your money and they just leave. I'm gonna show you how to do it yourself. My wife and I got certified about 3 years ago. Best thing we ever did. It was the best thing we ever did. And one of the things that we noticed that knowledge is always put on a top shelf. I'm going to show you how to get to that top shelf. I'm going to show you how to move in a way that you've never moved before. If you don't have equity and law together, you have nothing. This is why these guys are failing. This is why they're losing. Give us a call today. If you're going through a foreclosure, if you're going through a repossession with your automotive, with your bank, anything like that. If you're wanting to learn how to fix your credit, this is a great class. Those of you guys that have any kind of criminal background, those are public debts. We're going to be talking about how to clear those out too. That's right. If you guys are interested, set an appointment with me. I'd love to meet with you. I hope that Yahweh blesses your day. And thank you so much for this great comment up there. Thank you. You know what? That's what we got to do. Learn from other people's mistakes. Be blessed, everyone.